essentials. We both, our full-time jobs have to do with working long-term in schools to try to help them, make them be much more meaningful places for you. And one of the things that we've learned in our work, and you may not know this, but American public school teachers, they have hardly zero time to actually go in and see each other's classrooms and learn from each other. They're like you, they're so busy running around doing so many things, there's never time to just relax, kind of learn from each other. So we've designed a course called the Learning Lab, and there are a bunch of teachers around the state, and students like you, and we are going into their rooms and we're filming and taking pictures. There was going to be another guest here today, she couldn't come. And so Sydney's going to go visit another classroom. And by the way, if some of you want to come along, I don't know if it's possible at school, but we like having the students come along too. And the idea is we want you to be able to see what other schools are doing, because you live in a state right now, you may or may not know this, but it's one of the only states in the country that is suggesting we really change how school looks like. And we allow you to do your learning wherever it makes sense. If this really works for you, fantastic. But if you do things outside of school that are amazing and incredible, like why aren't you getting credit for that too? And so these labs are around Vermont, and the idea is we come and we check out what's going on, and then we all work with each other digitally in between. How am I doing so far?
I have homework for them every week.
Every week.
We have to do some reflecting like you guys do, right? So this is a part of that, and you guys are helping me learn, as well as other educators learn, and hopefully helping to change education for the better, right? So that
Susan,
starts
do you want to say
with
something about that? No.
being a